hey guys, we're here to discuss things that stand in your way of weight loss. So number one, you're not in the calorie deficit that you think you are. So on our program here at Macro Machine, what we do is we individualize your prescribed macros, your protein, your fats, your carbs. It's individually prescribed because everybody has a different body type, different daily activities, different workout goals, different weight loss or weight gain goals. And so what we do is we specifically gear that towards you. And then if you're looking to lose weight, we see what macros you need to maintain the current weight that you're in, and then we go ahead and throw you into a deficit. So we'll do a percentage of that lower so that you are able to lose weight. So how are we not in a deficit? Maybe we don't measure correctly. We are constantly estimating the macros that we're eating. You go out and you say, okay, I had this, and this, and that looked about 5 ounces, and that looked about, 10 ounces, and you're not really, everybody tends to underestimate what they're actually eating. So then you're not actually getting that deficit that we want you to be in. So measuring correctly, trying not to estimate, those are all really important things. Also calculating everything that you eat, because I know a lot of people, so I try to calculate everything I'm going to eat in the morning. Obviously, sometimes little snacks come up here and there, and you got to add that in, but people tend to leave things out or forget that they ate something, and so forth. So that's important. Okay, number 2, not eating enough calories. So it's just kind of like the opposite of what we just talked about. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, she just told me I needed to be in a deficit. So what does it matter if I'm not eating enough calories? Well, your body needs adequate energy intake to stay active and support your daily activities, maintain and grow muscles, and keep your metabolism and body just functioning throughout the day. So you need a certain amount of calories. So supporting your metabolism with adequate food intake is an absolute must. I have people tell me when I'm like, oh, hey, you didn't reach your macro goal today. They're like, yeah, but I went under, so it's okay. And I'm like, no, it's not okay, because we give you those macros because your body needs a certain amount to function. And your body is what your body does is adjust to not having the adequate fuel. So it starts to slow down, and that's where you see your metabolism slow down, and actually you tend to gain weight because your body is functioning is slowing down, and then you're not having enough energy to work out or to complete your daily activities. So it is absolutely important to eat enough food. Number 3, not enough protein. So protein has this weird stigma about like big muscly men, but protein is a really, really important macro that we need. Protein not only helps your muscle grow and maintain your muscle, but also it keeps you full, right? So carbs and fats, yeah, they might taste really good and you might want to eat a lot of them, but you're never going to have that full sensation that you will have with protein, and it keeps you full for longer. The cool thing about protein is it has a really high TEF, which is the thermic effect of food. And so what that means is the energy your body is required to break down and utilize the fuel, the food that you have. And protein has the highest TEF of 20 to 30%. So 20 to 30% of your calories are utilized during digestion and metabolism of protein, right? So protein is super, super important, and you'll notice that we tell you guys, oh, you know what, the main important, especially if you're out and about and you're having a hard time calculating your macros a certain day, or you're on vacation or the holidays, we always ask you to get that protein in, at least get that protein in, because it is so important for your body to just function, and it will help you metabolize food way better. So number 4 on my list here is accountability. People don't hold themselves accountable all the time. You hear people say, you know what, I know what I need to do, I just haven't done it yet. And so if you know what you need to do, what are you waiting for, right? So that's what we do here at Macro Machine. We are your coach, your friend, and we try to help you through and hold you accountable for losing weight. Maggie, stop. So what we do is we do weekly check-ins where we check out what you're eating, how your macros are going, what you're doing. Are you getting workouts in? Are you losing weight? Are you not losing weight? Why aren't you? Why are you? Things like that. We check out your measurements and your weight. But if you aren't ready to get a coach or be part of our program, that's okay too. Find a friend, right? There's always somebody who has a friend that has the same weight loss goals or journey. Grab them and say, hey, let's do this together. MyFitnessPal, you have the ability to share your logs with people, so you can, make sure that your friend is eating correctly, and your friend can make sure that you're eating correctly, and you guys can share measurements and weigh-ins and such like that, or your spouse or significant other, whatever it is. It's always good to have somebody there to help you hold yourself accountable. It's really hard to do it alone. That's why we have this program. So those are kind of the 4 things that I see mostly with people who are struggling to lose weight. If you have any questions, or you want to find out more about our program, or you want to join, please email me at macromachine11@gmail.com.